This video is more of a ministry, not just to singles but to other people as well. And it's a subject that's affected my heart over many years, and I want to share it with you and trust it'll be a blessing to you. I've called it The Power of Music and Worship. And I've learnt over the years the power of music. And the first thing I learnt was the power of musical association. The power of musical association. There is great power in music, whether secular or Christian. Messages can be conveyed through them, and combined with a touching melody can reach their hearts and affect people in a powerful way. I began to learn the power of music early on in my Christian life, and the value and the power to facilitate the Holy Spirit filling me and comforting me. And music has a powerful memory recall, as I call it, a powerful memory recall. I discovered how cold the atmosphere was in some Christian homes I'd been to because of the silence, yet how uplifting and how peaceful and relaxed were homes where music was playing in the background. And even if it wasn't Christian music, if it was gentle music playing in the background, it changed the whole atmosphere of that home or of that place. For example, if you go to a doctor's surgery, you often will have dead silence, and it breeds an atmosphere of on edge. I used to go to a dentist as a child, and our dentist would come in a caravan once a year and service all our teeth as kids, as children. But he always played, can you believe it, classical music quietly in the background, and it always made me relax. So even at a very young age, I began to discover how powerful music was. So a home is made alive and cheerful with God's presence and generally happiness by music. I quickly learnt that the power of musical association. I began to have Christian music playing day and night in my house in the background, just gently. Playing music all night has been my habit now for many years, and sometimes you can barely hear it, but it's there. And it's a blessing and a comfort. And both my wife and I, we find it strange to have dead silence in the room when you go to sleep, because often I find music facilitates my thoughts towards the Lord in prayer and relaxation before Him. As a young Christian, I began to remember tunes and hymns from my childhood. I began to find out what they were. They were songs that touched my heart and made me cry. Yet not always because of the words, but oftentimes simply because of the melody. But why did they make me cry? I discovered again the power of musical association. In other words, how music could be used to bring back precious memories, or indeed sad times, sad memories. I began to realize that these hymns were reminding me of happy times in my childhood and Sunday afternoons in the winter at home around the fire, family times.